Why am I here? I don't really know. I saw the door opened, and I thought that maybe I could find some cure for my guilt in the cold shadows of the church. So far, it's not working. If someone would ask me when it all started, I guess I wouldn't have any doubt. It was a week ago. I had gone out with an old friend of mine, someone I had not seen in years, and it was late when I came back home. I was minding my own business, as I usually do, when I heard some noises. It was a dark alley, but even in the dim light, I could still see what was going on. A young man was lying in a pool of blood. I could still see him gasping for a life that was rapidly leaving his injured body. A young woman was desperately crying over him, and in front of them, a tall hooded man, half hidden in the shadows of the alley, was holding a sharp knife dripping with blood. He wasn't that far that I could not see his evil factions, his dark, empty eyes that seemed to smile at the girl's attempts to stop death from finally taking claim of his friend. The girl raised her eyes and saw me. She started to call me, "Please help! Please!" she managed to say. As much as I tried, I cannot help but remember those eyes filled with a faint hope. Those big, beautiful eyes, those green eyes that were filled with infinite sadness when they saw I didn't move. I was petrified. I couldn't move a muscle. I couldn't feel if I was breathing or not. Fear crept over my whole body like an unstoppable disease. The man with the knife looked at me. He was both near and far away. I could sense he regarded me as little more than a limping, ugly dog crossing the street. And then he said, "Come here, boy. I will kill you slowly." I think he only whispered that, but I heard it as clear as if he had said it in my ear. I could even smell the stench of his breath, and he knew it. Oh, he knew it. He laughed so hard, it seemed as if the world was trembling. I started running. I thought I heard the girl crying, asking me not to leave her, and the man laughing his evil laugh. Then I thought I heard steps behind, and I imagined the man running after me. I ran faster and faster until all I could feel was my heart pumping blood and my lungs gasping for air. And then I reached home. I dared to look over my shoulder. There was no one there. Everything was silent. My legs could not hold me anymore, and I crashed onto the floor. I searched into my pocket and took out my mobile phone. I was going to dial 911, but my hands were still shaking. I couldn't do it. And then I thought, he would know. He would know it was me who called the police. He will come and kill me. He will cut me into pieces with his knife, and he will laugh all the time. All the time. I didn't call. Not that night. And I neither called the night after that, or the other, or the other. I don't believe I have slept once ever since that day. Now and then I manage to close my eyes, and just when I am about to finally fall asleep, I see the girl's eyes looking at me. I hear her too. She's crying and asking for help, but I didn't help her. I just ran away from there. I was scared, I say to myself. I still am. But it's not fear that keeps me awake at night. No, it's not fear anymore. It is guilt. I look at myself in the mirror and I see a monster. But it is me. Just me. I am worse than the evil man with the hood and the knife. I could have helped those two people, and I didn't do it. Why? Oh, I cannot stand myself anymore. Once I went to the alley where everything happened. I wasn't sure what I was expecting to see. In any case, if once there was something, nothing is left anymore. No stain of blood in the pavement, no ghosts waiting for me, accusing me of being a heartless coward, no souls trapped in this world waiting their turn for an afterlife, no echoes of a death in the air that could have been stopped. Maybe it didn't happen after all, I try to tell myself. But I am not stupid. I may be, I know I am, a coward. But I am not stupid. I killed those two people. It was me. No one else but me. The man with the knife? Oh. He was just the one who stabbed them. He was the one who did the dirty job. But the one whose hands were soaked in blood? Me. Me. I was the one who held the key to their survival, and I threw it away. Because I was scared. Because I was a coward. The church is almost empty now. The light is fading. But I can see there's still someone at the confessional box. I haven't told anyone what happened. They would be sympathetic. They would tell me they would have done the same. They would offer their advice. They would suggest I need to go and see a psychiatrist. But I know what I need. A penitence. I need someone to tell me I have done wrong, so wrong, I have to pay. God knows I've suffered. But I need to face my sins. Maybe that way, there's still hope for me. I will go in there, and I will tell the stranger in the shadow how it is I that came to be a monster. I will tell the priest to talk to God and ask him to take me back in time. I want everything to happen again, because this time I would face the evil man with the knife, even if it would cost me my life, but I would not fail. I would save the girl's life, and I would be free of this guilt that is killing me. I am not a fool. I know it won't happen. But at least I will share my dark secret with someone. And maybe this guilt will ease its grip and let me carry on living. I kneel in front of the priest. I look up to him, and I see a hooded man with a knife, soaked in blood, smiling at me. I am petrified all over again as he stabs me in the heart and tells me in my ear, I told you I would kill you slowly. Was it slow enough, boy? And shadow spreads over everything.